What's up, everyone? All right, it's Albert here, feeling 100% better. But the last time I spoke with you guys, I had the issue with my whole well water, with the pressure tank going bad and all that. I couldn't do it myself because I was feeling very under the weather. I was very sick. But now I feel better, and I had told you guys my dryer when it was making a weird noise. You know, it it wasn't functioning properly. It was like getting stuck in between the I don't know, cycles. So now that I'm feeling better, I was getting ready to just spend the money and buy a new one. But I said, you know what? Now that I'm better, like I could tinker with it, and I took it all apart. So here it is. I uh I took it all apart, and I think I figured it out. So so yeah, guys, if you are just a little bit, maybe a little bit knowledgeable of, I don't know, taking things apart and putting them back, you can figure things like this out. I mean, I was ready to spend, I think it was like 600 and some change for a new dryer, but I took it apart and this is what I found. So this wheel here, this wheel is, it goes like connected to this barrel. I guess the barrel rolls on the wheel. So what I noticed is, you guys can see here, it has like chunks missing, and it has flat spots where it was like, see right here, it has a complete flat spot. So it was getting stuck there, and I as soon as I saw that, I was like, okay, this must be the issue. Another thing I noticed is it doesn't spin. It does not spin or move at all. So I'm thinking the bearings in there, whatever. I don't know if it's a bearing or not, but usually wheels and stuff like this has like ball bearings or just regular bearings. But anyway, it's I could tell it's stuck. So I went to Amazon. I mean, to Home Depot. I went to a couple of places, didn't find it, and my wife looked on Amazon and we found it. So they delivered a whole package. It brings four of them, and it brings a whole bunch of extra stuff for $30. So not too bad. All right. So as you can see, this one, you see how it goes back and forth. See, it goes that way, very loosely. This one will not move at all. It will not move, so it's stuck. Also, this one spins very freely. It spins. This one will not spin at all. So I'm assuming, hopefully that is the issue. Hopefully I could replace this wheel. I'm gonna replace both of them. It has two in the front, two in the back. The two in the back look very good condition. The two in the front, that one was real beat up, and the other one is just a little bit you could tell has a like normal wear on it. So I'm gonna be replacing both of those, and hopefully this is fixed with $30, and I don't have to spend $600, and wait for delivery and all that stuff. Unless I can pick it up myself. But and guys, today is -1, so I don't know. Delivery was probably, this whole week is gonna be this cold. I don't think people are gonna be out making deliveries this whole week, and if they are, they're gonna be running super late and not willing to deal with that. But so yeah, guys, if you guys, like I said, if you guys know how to take things apart, or remember where things go, you can probably figure things like this out on yourself and save yourself hundreds of dollars. So I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna replace these. I guess put it back together, and I don't know, start and see if it's fixed or not. All right. Well, you know what? Let me see if I can show you. Hold on. Let me move this. See if I can show you guys the other part of it. Hold on. Hopefully this doesn't fall. But the wheel goes. Let me get the flashlight. So the wheel goes attached right here, and from the inside there, if you see the row, it's connected to there. I'll show you the one on the other side. So here's the wheel. Hold on. Here's the wheel on this side. I don't know if you guys can see it in there, the wheel. But Sorry guys, I have the DJI camera and sometimes it just wants to go to its own way sometimes. But this is the wheel here. Let me see how I can do this with one hand. But yeah, this is the wheel here. Actually, this one is kind of stuck. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, this one's rolling. Yeah, I'm gonna change this one as well. So yeah, this one I just tried turning it and it's a bit hard to turn. So, and then I'm looking in here, like back here, and I don't see anything else in there that looks weird. The other wheel looks fine. As you guys see here, see all the like from where it was eating up the wheel. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely replace both of them. I'm gonna start it, put it to run for a while, and see if it's fixed. And I'll pick the camera back up. All right, guys. I also wanted to add the only I guess that's to make it simple for you guys if you want to try it on your own. But the only tools I used to do this, just a regular Phillips screwdriver, a flathead which I didn't use kind of at all, and just some pliers. Easiest way. I didn't want to go to my garage and get tools because it's so cold out. I didn't want to go out there. Okay, so I don't know. I just thought I show you guys, like, you don't really need much to do this, like to save yourself. I'm assuming everybody has one of these, just the regular pliers and channel locks and this type of screwdriver. Maybe your neighbor has one, they can let you borrow it, or just run down to, like, I don't know, even the dollar store sells this stuff. So no crazy tools needed to do this. So I think just by visually looking around and just taking things apart and paying attention to where they go, will save you all this money. So all right, I'm gonna get to putting this on. Let's see. You know what? The other one. Hold on one second. So the new one didn't, I just observed the new one didn't come with these washers. So I'm going to take these off and use them because they're there for a reason, I'm assuming. So yeah, let's see. All right. Hopefully this is as easy as it came off. You have to kind of push it up a bit as also, guys, because the tub and the roller's kind of sitting on top of it. So you do have to put a little pressure on it, like pushing it up when you're doing it, but nothing crazy. That's kind of it. It's already on there. Just gonna tighten it a bit. So, in all reality, if I was to break this down into time, I don't know. It took me probably like, because I didn't know what I was doing in the beginning. It took me like maybe 10, 15 minutes to take it apart. But I'll say once the part is here, it took me seconds to put the new part on. So, just goes to show you it's not that much time consuming at all. I mean, you do want to kind of take your time, but nothing too crazy here. All right, that's it. That's done. I'm gonna change this one just because, like I said, it was a bit weird when I tried turning it. And if this one went bad, I mean, how long will this one last? So I'll take this one off as well. So this one, I already realized this. Well, I just noticed this one's gonna give me a little bit of more of a hard time because the whole thing is spinning. So I just gotta grab like another pliers and grab it from the rear, hold it, and to get it out. Not a big deal. Okay, I lied. So I had to go get a little bit of backup. I went and got a grip pliers and oh, along those grip pliers because the whole. So I'm trying to take the nut out, and the whole thing is spinning. See, this one was stuck, so it was easy to get it out. This one is spinning because this one is more freely than this one. So I'm gonna have to hold it back here just to get the nut off. That should be it. So yeah, you might need an extra an extra hand with getting this out. Well, an extra tool. Wow, these been sitting for a while. They're like frozen. These things are so cold. It's gonna be tough for me getting this behind it, but let's see. Let me reposition myself and get this real quick. Okay, so I kind of found an easier way to loosen it up. As you can see here, it's real tight to get my hand in there, and it was very hard to get the pliers in there. So what I did is I kind of wedged the wheel on the side with the pliers, like pushed on it, so it wouldn't turn, and then I got it loose. So that did the trick. Alright, so let me get this out. Here we go. It's a tight spot here to get them off, but okay, here we go. There it is. So this one still moved. Still rose, kind of, I don't know, it was a little tight when I first tried it, but still moves. But you can see it has a lot of wear spots on it, a lot of wear. You can see. So yeah, we will be replacing that one with a new one. Hopefully this fixes this, because I was not looking forward to spending those $600 after taking that out of the loss with the water pressure tank. So yeah, guys, you just gotta be a little bit patient, and it's fairly easy. There it is. Another good idea too is see how I leaned it against the door. So I could have it up, and that way it has been so much easier for me to work on it. And yeah, this other one's on. I'm just gonna tighten it. All right, that's it. It was easy as that. Yeah, that's it. They're both on here. And what I'm gonna do next is to kind of clean up in here. Has a lot of I don't know what to call this, but like lint from the clothing and stuff. It has a lot of lint in here, so I'm gonna clean all this and start putting it back together. So I'll restart the video after I clean some of this off. It's probably gonna be a bit time consuming. All right, moment of truth. I'm gonna start it and see how this goes. All right, that's power. Let's cross our fingers. I think it's good. I didn't record the noise it was making before, but it definitely sounds good now compared to how it was sounding. Let me just, I need my other hand. I want to shake it up a bit and mess with it a bit. See if there's anything else like loose in there, and I'll pick the camera back up. But so far it's looking good. It's looking like it's functioning well. Alright guys, it's all set. It's working great. So yeah, I just saved myself $650 plus tax and shipping. And yeah, it only took me about 40 minutes to do it. And you know, I didn't use that many tools, you know, just a screwdriver, a couple of pliers, and that was it. It took me around, like, I think it was like 40 minutes. And you know, that includes me running into the, like, outside to the garage. I also vacuumed out all the stuff in there and cleaned it up. Yeah, that was it. I ordered this package from Amazon. There's it's like a package. It comes with like all the, it came with 4 wheels with extra belts and like a tensioner and a spring. So here's the spring, the tensioner, the belts. So yeah, not bad for 30 bucks. So I mean, you know, if you guys can like I was saying, you know, if you guys are just a bit you know, knowledgeable on, you know, taking things apart and putting them back together, remembering where they go, or just record it along the way, and you know, you should be fine. You know, 40 minutes, I think it could take a lot less. But yeah guys, I hope I don't know, this encourages you guys to, you know, instead of going running to spend, you know, $600-700 on something, you should sometimes, there's a lot of YouTube videos also that you could watch that kind of help you, like you know, troubleshoot these things. But I mean, just by taking things apart and looking, you will know. Like, as soon as I took it apart, I seen all the pieces of like the broken wheel, and that immediately gave me a hint that something was wrong there. All right guys, well, that's it for this video, I guess. You know, I mean, not much more I can say about this. It was pretty simple, but all right guys, stay winning.